So by this point, we should be pretty comfortable with walking flat. I'd like us to go ahead and practice in the 2 position, the 2G position. So it's really easy. All we have to do is take our computers, our laptops that have our stickers where we were doing our flat, and just gently raise it up. Then we can use it right here. And it actually has the added benefit of making sure you don't press too hard and put too much pressure onto the template, which would be your weld, because if you press too hard, it's going to want to close your lid, right? So that kind of incentivizes us to keep a nice, even, light pressure, like we would need to in the real world for this position. So for our 2, it's the exact same thing. We're just moving it from flat to horizontal, right? So we're going to start off right here at the end. I'm in line, and I'm just going to go nice and slowly and comfortably. If you notice, I always try to keep a little bit of an upward inflection. I focus a little bit more about keeping the tip of my tungsten very slightly pointed upward for most of the motion and most of the time. I'll bring it down and pop that bottom to tie it in, but then I'm right back up, with most of my focus being towards the top. Something else I want you to keep in mind, in this position, you're fighting gravity the whole time. Gravity's wanting to pull that metal down. It's gonna wanna sag and give you rollover. So I always recommend in this position, don't do a big full range of motion all the way up and down. Keep your movement and your motion a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter, and you can practice that by staying within these 2 guidelines for this position. You don't have to take it all the way out to the edge where the points are. You can just stay right in those 2 guidelines, and that'll keep your bead a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter, and with a little bit less reinforcement, which is very useful for this position as it wants to sag and roll on you.